Hi, and welcome to the LesParis.com podcast. I'm Les. This podcast is a short daily monologue that you can listen to. Use it to practice listening to English. Use it to stimulate ideas. Use it for BGM.
Hi there. Thanks for joining me. This is the Les Paris podcast, episode 168. In episode 167 yesterday, we talked about oil. Today, in episode 168, I'd like to talk about baking. Baking. This is a wonderful way to make food. There's all sorts of different ways for making food. You can bake it, you can grill it, you can barbecue it, you can fry it, you can lightly heat it or toast it. There are so many words for cooking in English. Baking is when you put it in an oven. Okay. Now, this is one of the things that I found very interesting. A lot of different societies have different ways of cooking. Baking is pretty common in North America, but it's quite a bit less common outside of North America, at least at the household level. You can go just about anywhere in the world, and there will be bakeries. You can buy baked foods like breads and cakes. But I don't think as many people bake at home once you get outside of North America. North America had sort of big ovens, lots of space, and electricity. A very, very affluent style or standard of living. But in other countries, there's less space. And so there's smaller ovens. And the power that you need for the oven costs more. So not as many people bake. I came to Japan and I found there was no oven in Japan. There was a range, there was a microwave oven, and there was a small toaster oven, but I wanted to make lasagna, and I couldn't because I was used to using a big oven. So that was my adjustment. I also wonder, I've talked to people in Japan who bake, and they have baked cakes, but I haven't seen ovens that are big enough for baking cakes. I wonder, how do people do it? Tell me, what do you do when you want to bake things? There, now we've come to the end of episode 168 in the Les Paris podcast. Today we talked about baking. Tomorrow, I'd love it if you could come back and join me and listen while we talk about muffins in episode 169.